We're live. I do not have a dog with me right now, cause, the dog prefers my dad over me, so, you know. You know how I'd be. A lot's kind of been happening in this game, so it's a little bit hard to keep up with it. An alternate history right now. We're about to be given a mission by Rosh, I think.
Hey, Stock. Our briefing's over. Field Marshal Viola's assigned us a mission. Come with me. I'm about to inform the rest of the brigade.
I'll go!
Okay, let's go.
Captain!
Captain!
Listen up, men. We have new orders. Our army will begin advancing into the Grand Plain tomorrow. Field Marshal Viola will handle Phase 1. Only her unit will be on the offensive. We have been ordered to defend the fortress in her stead.
Sir. So we're just on guard duty? Right, because I found a bunch of bombs around the fortress earlier, I think. I'm pretty sure I found a bunch of bombs.
This is the front line. I don't want to hear that kind of talk. Granorg is constantly looking for a way to take back this stronghold. Don't forget that.
Yes, sir.
Please excuse my blunder.
It'll obviously be tougher for the advance party, but our mission is just as important.
That's right. I want everyone giving it all you've got. I'll be reorganizing the squads, so stand by for further orders.
Russ is on your proudy. Get back in here, buddy.
Today we march on the Diaz Knights. Advance party on me. Stay in formation.
Time for us to get to work too. We can't let Granorg see any openings to take the fort back.
Yes, sir.
Right. It's
so frustrating to be stuck in here while our men are out there fighting the war.
Defense is also a very good, important part of war, you know?
Don't worry about that. Save your strength for when you need it.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Captain!
Reports are coming in of a large number of injured troops returning here. Uh-oh.
What? Are things going poorly on the front line?
Yes, sir.
Field Marshal Viola seems to be having a difficult time dealing with High Colonel Diaz, sir. Granorg is using explosives, and our side is sustaining heavy casualties. Uh-oh.
Explosives? That doesn't sound good.
Sergeant Stock.
Are Field Marshal Viola's troops capable of holding their ground on the battlefield? It would be possible to send her reinforcements from here, wouldn't it? I have to think about this one carefully. Ugh. Prioritize orders. I have faith in Field Marshal Viola and concentrate on defending the Sand Fortress. If they lose the front lines, we have to keep the fortress, so...
Captain, shouldn't we join the battle as reinforcements?
No, we can't do that. A losing battle isn't won by throwing manpower at it.
Precisely.
But if Field Marshal Viola was in danger, she'd be prudent enough to contact us. We need to stay the course and prioritize defending the Sand Fortress.
Rosh seems pretty calm about all this. Probably knows what the best course of action is without having to hear me say it.
Then it's settled. We should make our rounds to keep the men alert.
Yeah, was that really a choice then? Hmm? Uh-oh, that's sus.
Doc, you noticed too?
An imposter among us? Among us.
Let's follow him.
Captain, we're going after that renegade soldier.
Hey! That wasn't one of my men. And the advance party should be well north of here in the Grand Plain. That means... Keel, come on! We need to join the pursuit!
Understood!
Don't hesitate here, buddy.
I want this entire floor on lockdown. Tighten security! We're going after them. You're in command here, soldier!
You're in command here, random NPC. Sir, yes, sir.
Stock!
We lost him.
Oh no.
Seriously, he was going as fast as his legs could carry him.
We were right behind you, so there's no way he doubled back into the fortress.
I figured.
Captain! What happened? Yes.
Enemy attack, sir. The fortress has been breached. They must have advanced in dead of night. We estimate they're about 300 strong.
Then the Diaz Knights were a decoy?
What was that noise, though?
Sir!
Enemy spies set up bombs, sir. They're using the chaos to pour into the fortress.
Damn it! Set up the main defenses in the center of the fortress. We'll try to hold the north end where they're strongest, then deal with the ones inside.
Yes.
Is probably a bad end.
Yes!
Stairs are blocked. According to reports, there were 3 explosions. That means the upper floors might...
Damn it! They must have known Field Marshal Viola would be heading to the front. She and her men are probably in danger too.
I didn't realize I didn't unmute myself. I don't know how long I was muted.
It's fate, but I sense black energy here as well.
The explosives set up inside the fortress are probably the cause. If only they could be removed.
But the explosives have been made invisible by the black energy.
Invisible explosives. Sounds problematic.
Good thing I have mana sight.
I'm reminded of a skill the Satyros have that can heighten their senses to see the unseen.
Good thing I have mana
I
sight.
don't know how widely they practice it, but it seems like it might help here.
The Satyros, huh?
Well, we should be heading back.
So there are explosives inside the fortress.
I can actually talk to people around here. Can't even communicate with the upper floors like this. Oh, I didn't realize that was an enemy.
Don't let up.
Oh god. They're back, okay. I wonder if I can try to recognize that character's voice, because I did once, when I was playing YS, Memories of Celtia, I immediately recognized Adol Kirsten's voice, the main character, as Bryce Papenbrook, just by his battle runs. It would probably end up being like way too complicated, but I do kind of wish that we also kind of had our own grid system. Like we could also put down like heal zones and stuff, but it might have been that might be like way too complicated actually. Now's my chance to search for those bombs. There were 5 total, but they'll be invisible to the naked eye. Can be clustered together, so there's probably 1 or 2 per floor. If I can grasp the flow of mana like Odd taught me, I should be able to see them. I should try searching the fortress thoroughly. Okay. I just can't help but think about how Carrie's voice actor also does that kind of voice acting. Stuck time, how's the progress going? We're searching for bombs. 4 more left to disarm. A lot gotta happen. A lot tends to happen in this game. A lot of timeline shenanigans this game and Virtue's Last Reward, which Xantog is playing, both involves tracking down hitting bombs at some point. Fun! I haven't really had a chance to watch Xantog play Virtue's Last Reward actually. Wait, did you just spoil the game for Xantog? You fool. Oh, 3 more. Oh god. It's gonna be a lot of days. I feel like I probably missed some at some point, honestly. I have a kid, he's so sweet, and it's kind of a problem. He wouldn't stop crying when I had to go on duty. I wouldn't let him go. It's kinda cute, but at the same time, I wish he'd toughen up a bit, huh? You're gonna die, buddy. Oh. 2 more, okay. Like, how close do I have to be in order for, oh! Apparently very close. Oh!
That's...
Dark Shield Scroll, what is that? Is that something I can use to teach a skill to somebody, actually? Secret Spear Technique of Magic Defense, okay. I feel like I've searched this area pretty thoroughly already, but I guess I must just have to be very close in order to actually find these bombs. Are you playing on Perfect Mode or Append Mode? I played the recommended mode for people who haven't played the game before. Which I think is the Append mode. Oh! Come here. Come here. All the bombs in the fort has been disarmed. This will cause some positive changes. Okay. No worries, Append mode is kind of weird since it blocks off the new stuff on your initial playthrough, but you can go back later and do the new supplementary stuff later. What if scenarios that don't really impact the main story? I see, I see. I'll send reinforcements another time. I want to get to a node in case the game forces me to search for the bombs again, just in case, you know.
Captain! What happened? Yes.
Fortress has been breached. They must have advanced in the dead of night. We estimate they're about 300 strong. This is the same.
Were a decoy? Damn it! Set up the main defenses in the center of the fortress. We'll try to hold the north end where they're strongest, then deal with the ones inside.
That man the sergeant saw must have been an enemy spy. They probably timed their strike with Field Marshal Viola's troops leaving for the plain.
We can consider that later. Right now, our primary focus is defending this fortress. And to do that, we have to stop the enemy from getting in.
Anytime Rush speaks, I just hear Ike. Yeah, every time he speaks, I just hear Yagami. Weird voice actors, this is so fun.
Contact all the squad leaders. Have them send their men around. Go!
Understood.
We need to go too. We have to drive them back no matter what.
Same thing with Keel, because I'm pretty sure he's the same voice actor as Ash from Fire Emblem Three Houses, so which I guess is kind of appropriate. Stand Forces Battle has been added to the White Chronicle. Ambush Tactics has been Oh, you got grapple.
Yes.
Nice. I don't know where I need to be. If I'm just clearing out the enemies. What is the current objective? Is it rout the enemies or defeat the enemy commander? I need to know. Fook. I still don't really know what's the purpose of this air assault ability. Launched enemies take extra damage after they fall back down. I see, I see. I don't know if like the game explained that at any point, or if I just missed it, or if I just had to figure that out on my own.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Good to know. Can I like disarm these? Nope. I don't know if I need to actually go out of my way to kill all these enemies. I'm gonna have to kill some of them at least.
They're here.
Shit. I probably should try and use like Marco's guard boost or magic boost at some points, but who needs buff spells? Who needs buffs? I will say though, I'm kind of like surprised that this game kind of has like an all-star cast of English voice actors at least. But also, I looked at like the Japanese cast. Apparently there's a guy who's voiced by the same guy who voices Kiryu, so I'm out of MP. Great. Actually, 0 MP. I will say it is kind of easy to lose track of your MP.
That's all of them.
Well, Get an MP regenerate skill, which is handy during battle if you want to save money on MP items. Good to know.
It's not over yet.
Damn it, they're persistent. We can't let any of them get into the fortress.
Our situation must have reached Field Marshal Viola by now, so I'm sure she'll come back. We just have to hang in there a little while longer.
Guess it pays to have optimistic subordinates. But Keel's right. That one's the commander. Take him down!
How's this commander looking? It's just
careless.
one of these guys. Okay. Power zone. Ah, that's not good. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Go on without me.
Starting to think I'm not ready for this.
No.
Yeah.
I leave this.
I'm already dead. You don't need to up their guard, please. This one's tough, because I also have to be very careful about how enemies position themselves as well. It's a lot to focus on. Yeah, this power zone thing is kind of overpowered.
You okay?
Yeah, it boosts their attack by a lot, actually.
My apologies.
I don't know how I want to do this. Oops, I didn't mean to restart, actually. I didn't want to use my mana crystals for that. Hold on, I'm gonna restart real quick. Maybe what I really should do is just use turn break to keep getting rid of the commander guy's turns. That way he doesn't get a chance to put down the power zone. Nice.
Phew, we did it somehow.
Captain, the enemy is getting away!
That's fine.
Our orders were to defend the fortress. We can't abandon our post.
Looks like we managed to defend the fortress. Now all we need is Viola's safe return.
The enemy might still be nearby. Do not pursue if it means going too far out.
Field Marshal, are you okay?
I should be asking you the same.
My subordinates helped us get through it in one piece.
I feel like I should recognize Viola's voice. Actress.
You can tell me more once we get inside. It is thanks to you and your men that I can say that at all. You honor our country with your service. Now come.
This can't be. How can not one bomb have gone off? Had the bomb set in place, I know it. Damn, mission has failed. Sound a retreat! That's a lot of really buff-looking guys who would probably kick my ass.
I prevented the explosions, and we got rid of the troops that got into the fortress. Hopefully we avoided the worst-case scenario. Still, we can't relax yet.
The moment I realized the troops in the Grand Plain were a decoy, I cursed my carelessness. But even amid such chaos, your men defended the fortress admirably.
Love how those heavy knights move like they're on wheels. I think Rosh actually moves the same way, I think. Which is funny.
You are indeed the young lion of Alistel. I'm impressed.
Your praise is an honor, but all I did was accomplish the mission.
Diaz himself was commanding the enemy knights on the front line, but it seems that Count Selvon's troops were the ones given the covert sabotage operation. It was truly my mistake to have fallen for it.
It's in the past. Had I been in your shoes, I would have marched on Diaz without a second thought. That was too large a prize to pass up.
They would have stormed the fortress had it not been for your brigade. This must be the fruit of the Prophet Noah's guidance. To respond in kind, I will inform headquarters of this victory personally.
Okay, but I am also gonna go back and see if I can also get that bad ending for the 100% completion.
Thank you very much, but please don't go out of your way to lavish praise upon us.
Once I get to another node.
Indeed. The rumor mill can be truly dreadful. If talk were to put one of the dignitaries in a foul mood...
That's not what I was implying.
Don't worry, I understand. Now please, take the rest of the day to recuperate. Starting tomorrow, I will need to rely on you yet again.
Understood.
You're free to go. Dismissed. I hope you'll reward the efforts of your subordinates.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your consideration. If you'll excuse me.
Sand Fortress battle has been revised. Captain and Sergeant too. Look, Field Marshal Viola presented us with some vintage wine.
Whoa. The Field Marshal may act like a hardliner, but she's just a softie underneath.
Well, then this calls for a toast. To the young lions of Alistel!
Oh, come on. Can you cool it with the young lions thing?
Sorry, but even Field Marshal Viola's troops have caught on. If she's the Valkyrie, then Captain Roche and Sergeant Stock are the young lions!
Keep your voice down, buddy.
And for the record, I think it's very fitting. I'm just happy to fight under such amazing leadership.
Young lions, huh? I think it's got a nice ring to it. Why can't you two just accept praise and move on? Doesn't it feel good every once in a while?
Well...
It's thanks to you two that we came out alive. A toast to our officers.
Okay. Just don't let it get out of hand, guys.
Few days later.
Everyone!
What's the matter, Keel?
Field Marshal Viola and the captain would like to have a word with you in the hall.
All right. We'll head right over.
Viola, I still need to talk to you about one side
there you
quest.
I know this is gonna sound sudden, but I've been ordered to return to Alistel.
Already?
Well, that is rather sudden considering we were just sent here.
Just you, though, Captain?
Yeah, looks that way.
Which means you're leaving my party
your
again.
Remarkable service in the fort's defense to headquarters. It seems General Hugo was quite moved. My understanding is that they plan to celebrate your victory with some pomp and circumstance.
But why single me out? The entire brigade performed admirably. And we never would have succeeded were it not for Stock.
Roche.
Right. Somebody wanted Roche to die. Like, I sent like an agent, and the agent told us how Roche was gonna take a slip.
Yeah? What's up, Stock?
Do you remember our conversation from the other day?
Oh, that.
We can't rule out the possibility that Hugo is scheming something.
You're right. I'll be careful.
I've been time hopping so much I kind of forgot that happened. Hope everything goes without incident.
That reminds me. You should come along too, Keel.
Me? But I'm practically still a new recruit, Captain. I believe Sergeant Stock should go instead.
Come on, use your head. If he comes with me, who's gonna look after the men that are still stationed here?
Oh, true.
Come on, you shouldn't argue with the captain's orders.
That's right, Keel. Someone needs to pick up that medal in Stock's stead.
Understood. I'll perform my duty as the sergeant's stand-in to the best of my ability.
It looks like everything's been taken care of then. Don't worry about your men. I'll look after them too. I'm sure the sergeant would appreciate any help he can get.
Thank you for your consideration, Field Marshal Viola.
Don't mention it. Anything for the young lion of Alistel.
I'd appreciate if you didn't call me that.
I was just teasing. Now, you should depart immediately for Alistel.
Get out of
Hold your
here.
head up high and stand proud to the public.
Yes, ma'am. Well then, we'll head out.
Keel.
Is something wrong, Sergeant Stock?
I want you to be cautious around General Hugo. Don't let Rosh out of your sight.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible Hugo may have it out for us.
But how could he? Sergeant, you shouldn't say things like that.
Oh, buddy.
Understood.
Oh,
I
buddy.
don't see the big picture, but I'll be vigilant. And I'll stay right by the captain's side.
I'm counting on you.
I guess you did say that, like, most of, like, Rosh's brigade are from, or, like, new recruits. And recently, because of, General Hugo's, basically pro-war, pro-like, soldier recruitment propaganda, basically, they all probably have a pretty high opinion of General Hugo, then.
It seems the mass production of Thaw machines is going smoothly.
That's Hugo?
The divine judgment?
Yep.
It's coming along. Or it would be, at least, except for one thing.
What is this funky little dude?
Which is?
I'm not making sculptures to be displayed in the square, you know?
How does this guy's body work?
The worst fate for men like me is to settle for our creations never seeing any use. How much longer are you going to force me to go on like this?
Certainly has Eggman vibes.
Who knows? I recall you once saying you'd be happy as long as you could continue your research.
That's not the point!
Oh, heist.
If that isn't the point, Fennel, I advise you to stop trying our patience and get on with it.
Fine, fine. I'll just ask. Why won't you send my Thaw machines into the front lines? I keep hearing they're being held in reserve for your own personal troops. If this goes on, they may as well be statues.
Army policy must consider the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, you can't just drop a nuke on people, you know?
Stop! Enough! That's not what I want to hear. I've barely had a scrap of useful combat data for several months. I demand more.
What I mean is, now is not the time to focus on manufacturing these things.
And what will you do when the mass-produced models have a critical flaw? Theory isn't practice. A weapon isn't truly usable until there's data that supports it. Mechanical improvements, made little by little, that's what will create the perfect weapon. And for that, I need data, raw data, as much as I can get.
This guy's got a few screws loose.
No wonder you're the most celebrated Thaumatech engineer in Vancour.
General, I came here for one reason. I was told that I'd be able to do all the research I pleased. If my work is going to continue to be held back by the military's big-headedness...
Oops.
What do you want me to do?
I've been telling you, I want data.
This guy would get along with the Torre.
Picky, can't you dispatch a large force soon?
A typically troublesome demand.
But is it really? Our skirmish at the Sand Fortress didn't go as planned, but it could be considered an opportunity.
Are you saying to take our losses in stride and keep pressing the front line forward?
Yes, exactly. Then we can give Fennel here what he wants. And if you play your cards right, General Hugo, you can achieve some of your own dreams. Or are you still going to claim that there's a reason to draw out the war?
There's nothing for it, then. I'll have to go with that. We'll have Rosh's brigade make the first move, and deploy 4 thaw machines to the fortress.
Lord! That would be excellent. I must hurry and make the necessary preparations.
We're gonna have to fight these guys at some point.
Data,
The Saw machines.
the beautiful crystals of promise and potential.
Oops.
You've returned, Stock.
Wait, is this end of chapter already?
You did a good job finding the bomb set up by Granorg. But a new threat, unlike anything you've encountered thus far, draws near. Please be careful, Stock. Let us now add a new chapter
Yep,
to the
okay.
Just in case. Do you want...
Yeah, I want to go back and get that bad end real quick, though. Send reinforcements. Send...
Rush. Why don't we send a unit out as reinforcements?
Sergeant!
I understand the sentiment, but wouldn't the defenses here suffer if we did that?
We can divide the brigade in 2. I'll head the backup unit while you hold this position.
We don't have time to ponder it, do we? Well, if you think that's what's best, I'll go with it. Let's do as Stock says. We'll divide the brigade in 2. We've got to hurry.
Russia's brigade sent a portion of its men to assist Field Marshal Viola's troops. Detachment, led by Stock, flanked High Colonel Diaz with a brilliant tactical ambush. High Colonel Diaz had no choice to sound his retreat, but the trap he set was already in motion. Granorg was also using a detachment force to reclaim the Sand Fortress. Rush fought bravely with his limited numbers, but he was quickly overpowered. Alistair's army was left stranded in Granorg territory. Front of Despair.
You've returned, Stock.
You fucking idiot.
It's hard to say whether Granorg or Alistair is the stronger of the 2 nations. But it seems that this time, fortune favored Granorg.
Granorg has become fully aware of Alistair's strategy. You will have to work twice as hard to stay ahead of the curve.
I apologize that my advice is so cryptic, but please know that we hope you succeed.
Shall we record the actions you've taken?
Sure. It's fine. Let's go back here. Alternate History Chapter 2. Full.
Here we are again.
Some irony, huh? Using the secret passage the enemy made to get an advantage over them. Alright, let's go over the operational details. We're here to scout out the enemy forces for our invasion of Grand Plain.
But will it work?
Hmm?
I mean, won't the enemy expect us to use the secret passage?
There's always that possibility. Actually, there's no way they wouldn't anticipate it.
Wait, what? I thought you were going back to Alistal.
But the enemy is focused on the Sand Fortress right now. They don't have many troops to spare. That's why we don't need too large a brigade for this one. So says headquarters, anyway.
I see. Hence why they're not sending many troops.
You're sending them to your death.
The order came down from General Hugo himself. It seems he has faith in our skills.
He really put on a big ceremony for us. We need to make sure his trust is well placed.
Oh, don't get too excited. This is still a dangerous mission. We'll start things off with a diversionary force from the fortress. The enemy will obviously respond by sending out their soldiers, which lets us see their numbers. After that, we'll briefly rendezvous with the diversion force and retreat. Any questions? All right, then let's go.
Will do.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
just got a scratch in my throat, that's all.
That sounds serious.
Don't make such a fuss. It's nothing.
It's just it's just tuberculosis, it's nothing.
Moving on, I'll outline your next mission. We've just received word from HQ that the main force is prepared to make a move. Rosh's brigade has entered Grand Plain from the path through Alma Mine.
That's the same route the enemy used back then. What should we do?
Stock's team will enter Grand Plain from the fortress and rendezvous there with Rosh. Once you've made contact, retreat quickly and bring Rosh's intel back to headquarters. That is your mission.
Okay.
The prototype thaw machines will finally see actual combat in this operation.
They're probably going to, you know, fuck up. And then we have to take them down, basically.
Once we have reliable intel on the enemy's position and numbers, we'll attack in force.
We're using thaw machines, huh? And this really is a serious operation. As I recall, thaw machines aren't effective at scouting since they need so much energy to move. So our strategy is to pinpoint the enemy's position and send them into the targeted area?
Thaw machine, I choose you.
Right. You've done your homework, Marco.
No, it's nothing special.
We'll also send a diversionary force from the fortress. They'll cover you and Rosh during your retreat.
Where's the rendezvous point?
South of the West Plains.
That's quite a distance. They won't be cornered by the enemy there, will they?
They probably will. Is that the area with the grave zone?
Not to worry. We've taken every precaution in planning this out.
All right. Rainey, Marco, let's go.
We'll be counting on you.
Wait, can I?
You don't look well. You should get some rest.
You don't need to tell me. I get all the rest I can afford. By the way, I collected some material for that book idea. There's stories that the Prophet Noah told me.
Thank you. Oh.
This is your personal journal.
After much thought, I concluded that my journal was probably the most factual account. I lived my daily life alongside the Prophet Noah's words, so I think it would be best if you gave him my journal.
It's quite detailed. Are you sure you don't mind this being public? It seems risky.
It is perhaps as you say, but I want to believe in the people of Alistel. I'll let you decide how best to use my journal. It's a one-of-a-kind resource, though, so use it wisely.
Are we about to get, like, a choice in a side quest, then? Okay. I kinda wanna look up, like, a side quest guide for this game, just to see, like, exactly when I should look for these side quests. Let me go to Historia. I just want to make sure I don't miss any side quests, basically.
Yes.
Scrolls want me to teach Rainey or Marco. I think Rainey has one. Spear scroll.
Okay, here we go.
Anytime you're ready. And then he's dead on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah!
Resist boost.
Yes.
Why, hello.
Oh, it's you. How about it, sir? May I ask you about Field Marshal Viola now? Sure I do. I do have Viola's journal. I've scanned it. Some of its contents are too sensitive for the public eye. Especially the parts concerning her health conditions. Should I give him the journal anyway? I have to think about this one carefully. To keep Viola's journal hidden.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to forget what I said before.
I see. No, don't apologize. I asked for the impossible.
However,
but you know what? I have the chance to speak with General Hugo. It's possible that he finally sees worth in my work. Planning to visit him in the castle soon. General Hugo, please show us the way. Scion of the great prophet Noah.
Hooray!
Long live General Hugo, long live Alistel. That was the last Stock and Cedric ever saw of each other. No one knows what became of Cedric after he went to speak with Hugo. And there's no way of learning it now. Not even a year later, Noah and Viola were completely forgotten by the public. Alistel's attention had been stolen, the limelight occupied by an actor named Hugo. Noah's voice will never be heard, Viola's presence will never be brought to light. Now descends into darkness. Okay. Voice unheard.
Welcome back, Stock.
So I can get bad ends and like choices through side quests, as it turns out.
I was disappointed to see what happened to Alistel.
Me too.
That general will do nothing to prevent the world's destruction. And as his power grows...
You must use the White Chronicle. Don't worry. I'm sure you can guide Alistel in the right direction.
Shall we record the actions you've taken so
Sure. Should really be showing Cedric Viola's journal. Sure.
I did speak with her. In fact, I have her personal journal.
Oh.
Her own journal, wow, amazing. Please show me.
I warn you, the contents will shock you. No. They will shock all of Alistel.
Sounds like clickbait.
You must promise that until the time is right, you will keep it an absolute secret.
Seems the intelligence within requires a certain resolve before I can face it. Alright, I swear it. In the name of the Prophet Noah and of Field Marshal Viola.
Oh.
So, this is Viola's journal. It contains the words of the Prophet Noah in detail. Can't have this, can I?
I know.
I'll have to copy it by hand. It may take some time to write down.
I've got time.
Time is all I have. That's all of it. Thank you very much, sir. As promised, I won't release any of this until the time is right.
This is for you.
This is a token of my appreciation. I don't have use for it, but you might. Noah Amulet. Okay. Resist a lot of things. Stone resistance. Oh god, there's petrification in this game. I say so. The bad ending is separate from getting, like, the completion star on the quest. Okay, good to know. I still need to get the boar meat for that one guy. Should I try that again?
Go sorry.
Without apologies.
I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'll be ready for this guy until my party members are at, like, at the level or have the speed to, you know, the speed so he doesn't get the first hit, maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely still not ready. I don't know if there's like a way to check like what level that pig is actually. Can I actually leave the fortress at this time? Can. Okay. I guess not. I wonder if that pig is basically just a super boss then.
Listen here.
Once we confirm their position and numbers, we'll move out. We'll then keep the prototype thaw machines ready to go at a moment's notice.
We're going to rendezvous with Rosh and his men on the west side of the Grand Plain, right? I hope they haven't gone far.
They'll be fine if the captain's with them. Anyway, we should get going too.
Yeah.
Apparently utter struggle as well, thank goodness. I'm not the only one. Uh-oh.
Enemy soldiers dead ahead. We'll break through there.
We can't! Our mission is to...
We have to. It's the only way to the west side, isn't it?
Well, that is true.
Actually, we're going to where, and Theater Satiros were camping before, I think. Maybe.
All right, I'll cover you.
See that you do.
What?
We're under attack! That's a lot of guys. Wait, they're not part of the advanced troop. Don't sweat it, men. Between this and the ones from earlier, it seems our forces are being underestimated. I'll show you what a mistake that is. Uh-oh. Did you
It's do or die.
have to deal with Rosh's troop from before? Actually, it is probably a good thing that the grid system does not apply to my own party. Because otherwise these guys would be getting combos on me like hell. We're good, we're good, we're
It's
good.
finally over.
Stock is level 20 now.
That's our
Nice.
stop. I feel much better knowing you've got my back.
We're such best friends now.
Agreed. I always breathe easier when I'm fighting by your side, Stock.
The same goes for you two. But this took much longer than I thought. We need to pick up the pace.
I'm pretty sure this is an enemy. It doesn't like chase me or anything. I can't catch it off guard. Can I catch it off guard? Nope. Yeah, what I really ought to do is just push these guys out of where the shields are protecting them, and then I can deal with the shields later. Yeah, I may not be able to move the shields, but I can move the enemies behind them at least. Shields don't really do anything either, they just exist. There you go. I used up a lot of my MP.
Incoming.
Stay away. Uh-oh.
I can't see Rosh anywhere.
He's dead, probably.
Rosh's brigade. What happened?
Sergeant, thank goodness, hurry, the captain and the others. Save them.
Hang in there. Mark, don't just stand there. Heal him. What are you waiting for? Hurry!
It's fine, I have resurrection.
It's no use, Raimi.
I have resurrection!
Already dead.
I have resurrection.
Excuse me.
Lieutenant Stock, I have a message for you. Uh-oh.
What's happened?
Reporting.
Reporting from Field Marshal Viola. Granorg's army has arrived. The enemy's numbers are great, and they may be able to break through our lines.
No.
That is all.
I must return to my post now. Please excuse me.
What should we do, Stock?
What's the best course of action? If we don't hold the north, this is a losing battle, but doing that would mean leaving Rosh and his men behind. I have to think about this one carefully. For our friend, I think it's more important that we rendezvous with Rosh. It is, isn't it?
We'll find Rosh's brigade and rendezvous with them. Per the original plan. There's not much time. We need to hurry.
You're right. Let's go, Stock.
Do you hear something?
Oh.
Rosh is in danger. Let's go. That's...
Oh. Count Sullivan's information was right on the money. I didn't think a whole brigade would go down this easy.
Damn it.
You're still alive. Don't think we're gonna take you as a hostage. Our contract with the man was very specific. Prove to me he's dead by bringing me his head. Pales him.
Farewell.
Farewell. Have fun with your men in the next life. Keel. Keel.
Stop right there.
Keel. There were survivors?
Rosh! Kill! Damn it. I'm coming to save you.
Keel. I'm worried about Keel. Ah, shit. I need to take down at least one of these shields somehow. I don't want to use any more of my MP healing items, please. Nice.
was a close one.
Dead. Just like the rest of the Rosh Brigade.
Hang in there!
Stock.
This is a bad end.
Sorry.
Rosh! Don't!
We fought a boss, I doubt it. This is actually a bad end. Oh, Kill's still alive, please. Please don't die.
What can I do? How can I save them?
Can I?
Do I change what happened here? But how? Or can this moment in history not be changed? What's this?
A secret document.
It seems the plan was to lure Rosh's brigade here all along. Wait. If I have their plans documented like this, maybe I can tell someone that Rosh's brigade is in danger, and we can move out earlier. Then we can get here before it's too late. Rosh, Keel, wait for me. I'll find a way to save you.
Russian Crisis has been added to the White Chronicle. Wolf in the Fold. A traitor among us? Oh, those two are also
looks
out.
like you didn't make it in time to rendezvous with them.
It would appear your movements were known to the enemy. What will you do now, Stock?
I lifted this document off one of them. If I give it to the commander, that should do it.
I see. You hope to use their knowledge of your movements to your advantage this time.
That's right.
Very well. We'll leave the rest to you.
Meeting too late. Okay. I kind of want to find that bad end though. Just very quickly. Go north. Should I really head north and strike preemptively at the enemy reinforcements? Go
I'm worried about Rosh
north.
too, but we need to concentrate on winning this battle. We'll head north and join up with the main force. We have to drive back Granorg's knights.
Okay, understood.
Excuse me. Emotions running high, Stock and the others rushed through the battlefield. Joining up with Viel of Stock fought fiercely at the heart of the struggle. Resulted in Alistair gaining control over the Grand Plain, but Raj is still dead. Did much to elevate the Field Marshal Viola's standing in the kingdom. She became a powerful voice of authority, equal to that of General Hugo. Stock and the others paid a terrible price for their victory. Raj never saw his home again. Stock was requested to fill Raj's shoes as a commanding officer, but had come to be known as the Lion General. New state of duties left Stock with no means to stop the world's desertification. Bad end. Lion General. I am kind of surprised that I seem to be getting a lot of these bad ends. Or, that I've been like basically avoiding these bad ends without really intending to.
You've returned, Stock.
You made the best decision you could as a military man.
But as a friend, you
But Destiny
sucked.
thought otherwise. Your choice didn't do enough to avert the world's end.
Your position as commander took priority in this case, and the people who were key to saving the world died in battle.
The world still needs Rosh, and you do too. Stock, protect him.
It's not his time.
Shall we record the actions?
What's the matter? You already have your orders.
Before you say anything more, I want you to have a look at this.
This is a Granorg military document. Classified. Grand Plain Ambush Operational Directives. Give me a moment to look it over. This is... I can't believe it.
It does look like this branch leads to another bad end though. So how then?
Where did you get this, Lieutenant?
Maybe don't ask that question.
Well,
It's kind
I
of a
still
long
have
story.
connections from my SI days. You can trust the contents. I assure you of that.
This information is perfectly reliable.
Yes. I'd forgotten you were once part of Special Intelligence.
Field Marshal, we need to act quickly or Rosh and his men will be in danger.
Yes, you're right. Activate the thaw machines. We will strike at once.
Okay, so is this how the bad end happens?
However,
They're not fully calibrated yet.
Then get calibrating. This is an emergency. I'll take full responsibility.
understood.
They'll be closing in on Rosh's brigade very soon. I'm going to Grand Plain to head them off.
Good idea. We'll follow you as soon as we can.
Stay alive, Rosh. I'll save you this time. I probably should have healed before I did this, honestly. Maybe I'll get a chance to heal here in a second, actually. I wonder if it's just gonna be we're gonna end up too late again. I don't know. I feel like in a lot of like stories involving time travel, the one death that you cannot prevent no matter how hard you try is pretty much a requirement at a certain point.
We're sending 2 thaw machines to the enemy's foothold. Follow me!
Follow me.
We should get going too. Time to bust some heads!
We're to meet up with Rosh and his men on the west side of Grand Plain. Hope they haven't gone far.
Yeah, let's go.
No enemies on the way, at least. I guess the thaw machines are just plowing through them.
We'll advance once we see. You should hurry and join with Rosh's brigade.
Do I have to fight these guys?
This area
Okay.
locked down.
I guess not. Okay.
Rosh and his men should be up ahead. Let's go.
You're not worth my time. They're still dead.
I can't see Rosh anywhere.
You're from Rosh's brigade.
It's the same event. I think it's more important that we rendezvous.
We'll find Rosh's brigade.
This event is still the same. Oh, he's still alive though. I didn't expect Alistair to bring out the thaw machine so early. Once we kill you, our mission will be complete. It's nothing personal, you understand?
How did they know we'd be here? Captain, I'm sure we'll get reinforcements from the fortress.
Hey yo, what up?
What?
Nani? There are survivors?
You guys. Rosh, are you okay?
What about you, Keel?
I'm all right. Somehow.
We'll be there right away.
Again?
You sure took your time getting here.
Now's not the time.
These wounds look pretty bad. Can you run?
I'll manage.
Oh, someone's gonna ambush again once we're occupied though. What are you waiting for? Shoot them down.
Stock, you go on ahead.
Oh no.
We'll hold them here.
Oh no.
Don't worry. At the very least, we can buy you some time.
Oh no.
Hurry! Go!
You guys.
Not again. I'm staying here.
Looks like our fearless leader is afraid we can't get it done.
I'm not leaving you to die again.
You can trust us on this. Don't worry. We won't let him through.
Leaving you to die is what caused this whole plot to happen, buddy.
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Right? Are we reaching an annihilation route? Ugh, fuck. Fuck. Yep, annihilation route.
Hey!
The enemy's wounded. They can't have gotten far.
I won't make it. You two need to run.
Don't talk that way, Captain. Rainey and Marco risked their lives so we could escape.
Alistair's new weapon wasn't much. Keep searching for the enemy soldiers that escaped. Heard they're Alistair's young lions. They're pretty famous over there. We can be the ones to finish them off here. We'll see promotions for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, start over there.
Heavy armored soldiers. This is getting really bad.
You don't say.
I'll go draw their attention.
No.
No. You moron. You think I'd let you go?
This is the everyone dies route.
I'll be alright. I might not
No.
look like a fast runner, but I know I can get away fine. Sergeant, the captain needs to survive this. I have this feeling that he's important to Alistel's future.
Stop that stuff about important or unimportant. I don't care about that.
Then as Rosh's adjutant, I'll take the role of decoy.
You can't, Sergeant. Only you can protect the captain if something were to happen.
No. Leave me behind. Stock. Take care of the brigade. You can't let Keel throw away his life playing decoy.
Don't get me wrong, Captain. I'm not seeking death. The Heavy Knight's armor slows them down enough that I could easily get away from them. And while I'm running, you two could slip away as well.
Yeah, but they still have, like, crossbow
This
soldiers.
plan will work.
To hell with that.
This is painful.
Captain, stay with us!
He's dead
Calm down. He's just passed out.
from all the blood loss.
Sergeant Stock, please make sure that our captain gets back to Alistel. Reform the brigade and claim victory over Granorg.
Keel, stop. I want you to take Rosh back.
Sergeant Stock, thank you for everything.
They're here!
There he is, over there.
I couldn't stop him. I knew it would be too dangerous, but I let him go.
You fool.
If only there was a node here, I could redo this moment. What good is the White Chronicle without a node? At the very least, I'll keep my promise to Keel by saving Rosh. And someday, I'll come back here again. Even if I can't now. One day, I will find a way.
Don't kill him yet. Let's pry the location of his friends out of him first.
Damn. Is this it?
Baby, where's the rest of you?
Why? Why would I tell you?
Ugh.
I'll never tell you.
You.
Do you want to die that badly? Oh.
I won't let you.
What's a common grunt like you going to do about it?
I won't let you extinguish Alistel's last hopes. I can't let you do that. I'll show you what Sergeant Stock taught me!
Please. Please.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. I can't go on.
Oh, this is painful. This is physically painful. Finish him. I hate that I'm people for this.
Bye, Captain. Sergeant.
Oh.
We'll meet again. Someday. Somewhere.
Oh. Lives entrusted. Rosh's brigade was annihilated. The news from the Sand Fortress spread like wildfire across Alistel. Those who pinned their hopes on Rosh, Alistel's young lion, were filled with sorrow. He scarcely survived the battle at Grand Plain thanks to Stock's intervention. His condition was too critical to be treated at the infirmary set up in the Sand Fortress. Escorted him to the hospital inside Alistel Castle walls. Little realizing that one man in the nation received the tragic news with delight. This is upsetting. Begins surgery immediately, but his condition is highly precarious.
Will he make it?
Probably not.
I shall do everything I can.
We'll do all we can. Sonia?
Stock! Is it true? Is Rosh hurt?
He's more than hurt.
You need to calm down, Sonia.
But what happened?
A lot happened.
I'll explain later. Right now, you need to save Rosh. He was on the verge of death, but he never gave up. He survived this far. You're the only one that can save him now.
I'll do it. I'll keep him alive, whatever it takes.
Stop!
Well...
Captain Raj regained consciousness for a moment. He asked me to give you a message.
What was it?
That moment, our brigade, we were ambushed. They knew about the operation already. They said it was a contract with that man. You have to tell Lieutenant General Raoul.
It's fine. I'll go back to the other timeline. I'll tell General Raoul before anything happens, and then we'll all be fine. It's all he got out before falling unconscious again.
That is all.
That's the message. I better get back to surgery.
Stock. I'm not sure what to say. Welcome back, in any case. I'm glad that at least you and the others returned safely.
What about Rainey and Marco?
But Raj...
He'll live. You can be sure of that. I have a message from him from when he briefly regained consciousness.
Wounded as he is and he still woke up? It must have been extremely important that he get it to me. What was the message? I see. Do you have any guesses who this man might be?
Hugo.
Why ask me? I thought you'd have figured it out instantly.
I'm only human. There are times when I want to know someone agrees with me. Especially up against a man so powerful.
One man drafted this operation and assigned it to Rosh.
Then it's General Hugo after all. This is the sort of grand gesture he'd favor. But we have no proof. The document you showed me proves that the operation was leaked to Granorg, yes. However, nothing in it ties the leak to General Hugo.
Then we find proof. I was an SI man once. I have my ways.
Stock, are you volunteering to do this?
We'll probably find our proof in the other timeline, actually, in standard history.
Are any of your men fit for the job?
Point. So, do you have any leads?
Rosh mentioned something about a contract. I'll search Hugo's room to see if I can turn up anything related.
Sometimes I'm very relieved that you're on our side. But given who we're dealing with, it's highly probable that he's already destroyed any evidence.
I'll just check his room in the past then.
Doesn't do us any good. We must do what we can. Who knows? Perhaps he's arrogant enough to have left something.
You're right. It's a decent plan to start with.
I also suspect that Heiss may be assisting Hugo in this. We'll eventually need to look into him, too.
I suppose it's been long enough now that he's not doing this out of revenge.
He has like a very specific plan to keep the war going for some reason.
Everything depends on what you do now.
I know. First on the agenda is Hugo.
Like, at the very least, the Alistel guys don't seem... Alistel guys in terms of like Hugo, Fennel, and Heiss. They don't actually seem interested in ending the war or making any advancements towards Granorg. They straight up send Rosh's brigade on suicide missions, basically, multiple times, so, you know.
He's always visiting the Prophet Noah at this hour. He won't be in his office.
I'll need to hurry then. I should search there at once.
It's possible they are just using the war as a pretense in order to keep their power, basically.
And I will not turn a blind eye this time.
Homecoming. Kind of want to check something. If the game lets me pull up my menu. I need to get this done before he comes back. Secret Castle has been added as a node. I'll check something. Yeah, it's not its own branch. Interesting. Okay. Side quest.
Welcome.
I have another scouting job for you. Will you help me? Sure.
Make it quick.
Oh.
You're in a hurry. 2 mercs. Let's make an exception. One is Ditto working as a bodyguard in the desert city of Scala. Cygnus is the strongest gladiator, Gadef. Don't talk to anyone unless they're strong. If you find a way to talk to them, ask if they want to work for Alistil. We'll be able to get the Cygnus region so easily. We're not in a hurry here, so don't push yourself too hard if you have other pressing matters. Looks like this job won't be easy. I should contact him if I go to Cygnus, even if it isn't in this timeline. Okay. Hope I can find something incriminating here. Uh-oh.
What the?
Why so surprised? This is just one of the countless techniques you don't know about.
You like a ninja?
But on the subject, I would have expected Raoul to try something more devious. I'm surprised he's playing this one so by the book. It can only mean that he's cornered.
Heiss.
You're here for that confidential letter. The one proving Hugo conspired with the enemy commander to leak Rasha's movements. Isn't that right? I regret to inform you that said document is in my possession as of now.
Hand it over, then.
That's the look I've been waiting for. I'll let you have this on one condition. Come work under me again. If you do that, this is yours.
Why me?
I'll throw in the answer to that question as well, to sweeten the deal, if you accept my terms.
All right.
A wise decision. That's my boy.
This is so anime. I thought he was gonna stab me in the back there.
You really are an intriguing one.
Oh no. Oh.
That's it, my boy.
Why are
Take
you
up your sword and
buff?
change your destiny.
Why are you buff?
Fight. Change this history with the power of your hatred.
Power of hatred. Blood pain. I wasn't expecting to fight a boss here, honestly. I don't know if I'm even meant to defeat him here. I don't know if I'm meant to win this, actually. I'll try.
You okay?
Keeps healing himself. So I feel like there's not really much I can do here. Especially since it's just stock. I feel like it's definitely possible to beat him, though. Didn't kill me, at least. Blood pain, yeah. He doesn't kill me, though. Yeah, I'm stuck on 1 HP. Maybe I should take advantage of that. Shadow kill. Uh-oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine.
It seems you've learned a few tricks. Even more interesting. Is that all you can do, Stock?
He's strong. So this is what Heist is really capable of.
He's really buff under that suit.
Hey!
Did you hear that?
This way!
Came from over here.
Unwanted visitors. They always ruin things.
What? I'm taking this document.
He mastered that technique after seeing it in only one battle.
Holy shit. So anime.
That's my boy.
Am I like your son or something? Is Stock your son?
That's what I expect from a true wielder of the White Chronicle.
Definitely, he is definitely most probably the Black Chronicle holder then.
What are you up to, sneaking into my office like this?
Nothing at all. There was just a rat I was trying to get rid of.
A rat?
A rather slippery one, alas. He got away.
That's impossible! How could you have let him escape?
Don't you think the fault is yours? Leave around cheese and you can expect rats.
It's not wrong.
He completed his objective with flying colors.
Cheese? No. That document!
You really ought to destroy that sort of thing immediately.
You fool.
If you keep it around forever, this is what happens.
It was evidence of our treaty. I couldn't destroy it until they kept their end of the bargain. That's why it was written in a cipher.
Ah, so you were thinking ahead. But that doesn't change the fact that they have their eye on you. I'm sure you already know who started this mess. It won't be easy to clean up.
You don't have to tell me twice. Seal the city at once. Don't let this rat escape. And assign someone to keep an eye on Lieutenant General Raoul.
On Lieutenant General Raoul?
However...
Are you sure?
Are you questioning my orders? Understood.
Right away, sir.
Well, I'll be on my way. I assume you'd rather be alone with all the thinking you have to do. Now, what do you suppose Stock's next move will be? I can't wait to see what he does with that power now that he's awakened.
Parting ways. Okay. Power Vanish has been unsealed. Pressing the R button on the field, Stock can vanish to move about undetected. In the state, enemies will not see you. Even coming contact will not begin battle. Okay, that's good. MP Stock's Stock's MP will be drained. Keep this in mind. Vanish will deactivate when the R button is pressed again, or when Stock's MP reaches 0.
Listen here.
Orders from General Hugo to make sure the spy doesn't leave alive. We're here to kill him on sight. Been told that Lieutenant General Raoul may be harboring the collaborator. Must go after the collaborator with everything we have if we hope to save face. If I could make sense of this document, it'd be all the proof I need, but it's encoded. I wasn't expecting them to go directly after Lieutenant General Raoul like this, though. Can't stay in Alistel. Rosh will be in danger as long as he's in the hospital here, so... I'll have to take him. Flight. Lots happening right now. I need to save. I also kinda need a heal, but I don't know if I need to.
Forgive me, Raj. Your gauntlet is... Who's there?
Something urgent's come up.
Stock, what's going on?
A lot. A lot.
Was Rosh's operation successful?
Yes. I saved him, but... I couldn't save his gauntlet.
As long as he's alive, his automill can be repaired.
Sonia, I'm sorry. We'll talk later. I don't have the time now. I need to take Rosh and leave immediately.
What are you saying? Rosh is in no condition to be moved. If you take him out of here...
If we don't, he'll be killed.
What in the world is going on?
A lot.
Look at this.
This is...
It's a written order for the ambush of Rosh's brigade. A Granorgite soldier had it.
My god. Someone set a trap for Rosh?
Hugo, most likely. I'm going on the assumption that the entire army is our enemy. That's why I need your help. They'll certainly be here soon. Sonia!
I understand. I'll get him ready to leave.
How are we gonna take this guy out of the castle though? Kinda stands out like a sore thumb. Worried about Lieutenant General Rolf too, but for now I can only save Rosh. Damn it, I wish we could leave Alastil under better circumstances.
All right, time to go.
Yes. Let's hurry and get out of the city before they find us.
I can take him from here. You need to stay in Alastil.
No. I'm the only one who can treat Rosh right now. I'm coming, and that's final.
It'll be difficult.
Nothing could be harder than being separated from you and Rosh. It's all right. I'm prepared for whatever we'll face.
I feel like Sonia's gonna die here too. Everyone's already dead at this point.
All right then.
Do you have an idea of where we should go?
I'll reach out to Field Marshal Viola at the Sand Fortress. She may be sympathetic.
The Sand Fortress? Out of the question. Rosh would never survive the journey. He's in a very delicate state right now. We need to let him rest, if only a little bit.
You're right. For now, we only need to slip past our pursuers. Let's head south.
Okay.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Shoot. They'll catch up to us as soon at this rate. I need to do something about this, but can I hold them off on my own? Keel. Kind of good laugh, he could see me now. I promised him and all.
Sonia, take Rosh and go on ahead. I'll deal with our pursuers.
By yourself? Stock, don't be absurd!
I defied the man who controls Alastil. I'd have to be a little absurd to survive that. Am I wrong?
But...
Don't worry. I won't let them lay a finger on you or Rosh. Now go.
All right.
There they are!
Over there. Shoot.
Sonia, go!
I'm going!
I won't lose.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I probably should have healed when I had a chance.
Cheese pop.
Gonna be cheese popped here in a second. Maybe the game will be generous again. And just let me live with 1 HP. Okay, maybe not.
My apologies.
Got a lot of game overs this stream. struggling a little bit. Kill him. Nice. We're good, we're good.
It's finally over.
Double slash, nice.
That should be far enough away.
Maybe you should have taken him out of his armor so he wasn't as heavy.
Let's rest for a while over there.
I'm worried.
Hang in there, Raj. I know Stock will help us.
Oh. Oops.
Huh? You're...
Don't be out of breath. You did that battle just fine, buddy. Don't believe this guy. He's an inhuman. You monster. Ah, get back. Don't come near me. He's dead.
That's right. I need to get to Sonia. And...
God, this route is depressing. Oh, is that...
There he is! Over there! That must be the guy the lady we helped was talking about.
What? Drag me... Drag my dead body away.
Don't get too close.
Oh?
Blonde hair and red clothes. He does seem to be the one.
Oh? New character.
We need to help him. He's hurt real bad.
Calm down. Did he face off against all these enemies by himself?
I feel like I should recognize this voice.
Hurry!
I will. But are you sure about this?
About what?
About bringing outsiders, especially humans, into Celestia.
Oh?
We can't just leave somebody who's hurt like this.
Are we ascending?
And what?
There's something creepy around. I want to hurry and go home.
If you say so, then we'll hurry back.
It's a voice I recognize, but I don't know quite where I recognize it.
What is it?
Now that I see him up close, he looks really cool.
Is that why you were so bent on saving him?
Fiendish.
Are you alright, Stock?
I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm still alive, it seems.
Historia doesn't cure my wounds.
Somehow, yes. You don't shy away from pushing your limits, do you?
You dumbass.
What about Rosh and Sonia? Are they safe?
You will discover that for yourself once you wake up. Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
That was depressing.
Just in case, do you want to
Yeah, I guess. I really want to continue with this chapter, but I think I want to, progress these chapters in tandem with each other, so...